Buddy, today we have Unfriended on Blu-ray. Um this was part of my Blu-ray pickup videos when I did my Poundland pickup videos. I kind of did that wrong, but 2 years ago when I started my Poundland pickup videos, I would always pick up a bundle, do a video, and this was part of it. You can tell by the sticker that it's from a pound shop because it's pre-owned, fully refurbished, meaning they would clean up the disc the best they can and then repackage, reseal it, and then resell it for £2. They no longer do Blu-rays or any DVDs like that anymore in pound shops, so realistically the Poundland pickup videos, they're no more. Unless I see other products in Poundland that I want to invest in, but unless it's physical media, I won't be doing it. Now, I remember watching this, I think online on one of the streaming sites when I was watching it, but yeah, this really took me by surprise because it shows you the dark side of social media, where you can never really trust who's on the other side and what's going to happen to you. I would definitely say it's a must-watch movie. It's very creepy. I think they did like a sequel, but I always stick to the original. Scary and smart, chillingly tense from start to finish by Digital Spy. If I remember how the movie goes, is that they have one friend that dies, and then their social media account is still active, I believe on Facebook, and they start messaging, and then I believe each of the friends get picked off one by one. By picked off, I mean like murdered, but it's one of those type movies which, you know, when you say it doesn't really seem that interesting, but when you watch it, it is kind of like really creepy and scary. We've got the bar script, you guys want to pause and read, for free to do so. It does say digital ultraviolet, but as this is a pre-owned one, I can't really guarantee that it will have it in there. Pretty much most of the time it would. It's only rarely that you come across ones that don't, but sometimes you will get them in there that will have it, and it's like an extra bonus. But I don't think they do the digital online anymore. I think some of the servers have gone down, so some of these won't be active anymore, even if the code is valid. I've had many before that I can't access no more because the site's been taken down. So it's why I always say it's always good to keep physical, because when they take the sites down, you can no longer watch the movie. You would have to pay for it to rewatch it, or see if it's on one of your streaming sites like Netflix, Disney, or Prime. I remember when Steam used to do movies, where you used to buy movies having your Steam account. They no longer do movies on Steam. But any movies you did purchase, you get access to. So yeah, times have changed. Let's open this up, and is there still? No, there's still sealant on the top. What the hell? It's always. I don't know. I say it's always the Poundland ones that have the worst sealing techniques that they use. Again, the disc. I'm not saying the disc is the worst because it's the same as the front, but they could have put the Unfriended on there, because I like putting mine in the folders, my discs, to make it easy access, because I don't really like displaying my Blu-rays. I prefer having them in a casing and I rewatch them later on. But we have the ultraviolet, which again, it's I don't believe I can. I will have to go to Ultraviolet Universal and to see if I can still use the code. I don't think I can, so I'm not going to have too many hopes for, but I may or may not do it. So if you're the lucky ones who did redeem that, good for you, but physical is always going to be my way. But that is the unboxing, the quick unboxing of Unfriended on Blu-ray. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Until then, take care.